What's up, everyone? Today I want to show you around the yard. Boy, it was a mess. There was weeds everywhere. I had to get out and pull the weeds again. It seems like all it wants to do is rain and rain every day, which I'm not complaining because then flowers get watered, but it makes the weeds grow too. So I've changed quite a few things out here in the backyard, like moved plants around, and I started a trellis over here. Haven't finished it yet, but I started one. There's just, I don't know, vines are growing everywhere. I want to show you guys around the yard. Let's go. Alright, everyone, here's the trellis that I started. Now that's to block the sun from going in when we're sitting in the pool. I don't have to have anything else hanging up there, but eventually that'll be a trellis all the way up. What I'm doing is I'm cutting them boards in half, and I'm going to start at the bottom, and then this is what I'm putting in there, and I'm going to weave them back and forth through the boards that I put across, so that it'll be back and forth, so that when it finally gets full, this side will be full and the other side will be full. Now the reason I put it so far away from the here is so if we ever have to replace these screens, we don't have to move the whole plant. So that's why I did that. But I have 2 of those to go in the ground. I didn't do too much up there. Thomas gave me a new ladder. I love it, Thomas. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then I already had this one, so it was nice because I didn't, when I was doing this, I didn't have to, I put one ladder on one side and the other ladder on the other. I didn't have to keep moving the ladder back and forth. Anyways, all the plants by the tree or by the fence are doing so good. The elephant ears are finally coming up. By next year, they'll probably be a lot taller. You know, they usually die back, but then the roots get bigger so that the leaves get bigger. Eventually, it'll probably go over the fence, which will be awesome. Now, I did put some elephant ears all up in here. Did I say elephant ears or banana trees? I meant elephant ears. But anyways, I planted some in here. I was going to plant more, but when I look down through here, looks pretty good. It might not need no more. I got my 2 hibiscus in the ground. This one, look how good it's doing. Look at how beautiful. So yes, that looks good. Lots of elephant ears throughout here. I had the old lawnmower parked there, guys. The grass still hasn't grown back. Alright, so, and then in here, it's just so beautiful. Oh, now this right here, I'm trying to think. This one right here is one Thomas gave me. He gave me a stick to poke in the ground. Well, this has got a baby now. Now over here, he gave me some more the other day. He gave me 4 more sticks. So I put 1 there, and I put 1 there, and then actually it was 3 more, and then I broke 1 and made it two more. So then I put 2 more across the back. So we'll walk back there and we will check it out. All right, so let's continue to walk. I wanted to tell you about that, so you guys can keep an eye on those plants the sticks that I pushed in the ground over by the trellis. We will go back and look at some other things that I planted that we were supposed to keep an eye on. But everything down here is doing good. I came through and got some of the dead off. I missed some right there. Look, I don't even think I did this corner. I get nervous in this corner because I've seen snakes back here. And with that black mulch, you can't see the snakes. So I might change this corner, just this corner, because I like to get up in there, to a different color mulch. But leave that color going down the fence. I'm not sure yet, because I don't want to crawl up in here. I'm scared that I'm going to end up crawling up on a snake. But look at the pothos going up the tree. Hopefully by next year it'll do really good. Yeah, I didn't make it over here at all in this corner. I need to put my big old boots on. Look at that. That's about, not quite 2 foot off the ground, but maybe, I don't know, 16, 17 inches, maybe 18 inches off the ground going up the tree. It's gonna be gorgeous. Now back here, oh, there's some more. That's still about the same, but you know, eventually it's got more coming up right there. Eventually, hopefully it goes all the way up that tree. If not, let me tell you what will. I planted morning glories and in a pot, and they took over the trellis over there. I'll show you. Anyways, everything across here is doing pretty good. I planted those elephant ears here. They look a little rough, but hopefully they'll come back. Hopefully. I did get all that stuff burned, most of it burned that was laying in the yard from when we cut the tree. Got most of it burned. Now, over here, guys, everything's doing well over here. My rose bushes, I always forget to come out and trim the rose bushes back, or you know, take the dead off of them. Now, last year I planted cantaloupe. Look at that cantaloupe, guys. This is cantaloupe from last year. I didn't replant it. We harvested 1 cantaloupe last year. It didn't taste very good. This year, so far, we have 1. Now, I had all of this, I had this strung over top of here, so that's how that ended up on there. Otherwise, I don't see any more. I keep moving it around when it comes out in the grass, and I guess I'm supposed to leave it. So I don't know. I laid some more up on top of that one. We'll see. I don't know. It's going way over there. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to come back this year. All the way up this section is doing really good. Golly, guys, around that tree, it's so much stuff now. I don't want to take it away because then my pothos will die. Let's go across the back. I got a lemon tree I put in the ground right there. This is a crepe myrtle. It's red. This is a crepe myrtle I got from the flea market, which is white. And there's a red crepe myrtle. Now this is my orchid tree from Thomas. Well, I think he gave me seeds and I started it from seeds. This is the only one I got in the ground so far. I've got my orange tree. Oh my goodness, we did get that tree trimmed. Now I don't know if I showed you that in a previous video. We did get that tree trimmed. Tyler got me these for my birthday. I've only seen this one spin. Haven't seen that one spin. Look, he's turned around though. How did he get turned around? That's weird. I had them both like, maybe I turned him to see if he would spin with like the other one. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are seeing. But anyways, Tyler got me them for my birthday. Nothing's going in the greenhouse right now. I need to get in there and clean it out. I want to clean behind the greenhouse. This is, I guess it's a mandevilla that's coming through the fence from the neighbor's yard. I want to get back here and clean all this out and get rid of all this junk, because this is a snake haven. And, you know, maybe that's why I'm seeing snakes lately. I did come through here and get all the dead off all these plants. Oops, look, I missed a piece. But I did do it. This one here, this bush here, is one that somebody gave to Angie, and Angie gave it to Haley, and Haley left it in a jar, so I brought it out and pushed it in the ground, and it's doing really, really well. Now, this is one from Thomas, so you guys have to keep an eye on it. That's one from Thomas, and if you back up, you can see it's just from the greenhouse. It's right there. So that's one, and I put the other one in up this way somewhere. Oh, right here. See, this one, I accidentally broke it off right there on the corner, so that's why I did 2 of them. So, and the other one's right there. So, you guys are going to have to definitely keep an eye on that and see how they're doing. I did get in the garden, got all the weeds out. Guys, this was such a pain in the butt. Look at Louie hiding under this chair. Let's walk in the garden. Now, some of you guys remember, I don't know, I mean, hopefully you remember, I don't know. I planted that one elephant ears here all the way down. Now, I'm going to have to get out here and weed eat. Why is my phone driving me crazy today? I'm going to have to get out here and weed eat before Tyler or I mow, because Tyler will weed eat them down. I need to get some pool noodles. I need to, so I can have a pool noodle around the base. I need to do that today. Anyways, hopefully, eventually, these are the type that grow straight up. They don't dangle over. Like these hang over and fall overwards. This doesn't. These go straight up. So if they make it, they're going to be beautiful, guys. They're going to be beautiful. Alright, so let's go in the garden. Make sure we don't see any snakes. My post is breaking. This is garbage. I haven't got rid of it yet. I don't want the pool in here anymore. Now all the pots, guys. Let's see what you can see in there. I can't see the mealybugs, but all these pots need cleaned out. And I'm going to clean them out back here. I'm not going to take them to any other part of the yard. I'm going to do it right here in the garden. And once I get them cleaned out, then I might fill them with dirt, and like Tyler said, put one of the pots over that way, or put one of the pots somewhere else and try to grow some tomatoes and peppers and see what happens. All the dirt from them pots we dumped in here. Now, I got a treatment for the dirt. It's a home remedy, and it is for the mealybugs. It is peroxide. You mix peroxide with, I think, like say if I did like a bottle of peroxide, I would do 8 or 9 bottles of water, and then you just saturate saturate it and let it sink down in, and then you do it again a second time. Oh, get off me! Sorry. Oh, bug. Sorry, guys. And you just let it sink in, and it's supposed to kill the mealybugs. We'll see. We'll see whatever I plant in here next year. The blueberries are doing good, but all the other pots are empty. I am going to, like I said, clean them out back here in this corner. The grapevine is doing good. I didn't see any mealybugs on that. Let me come back here. Now, I was back here yesterday when I was cleaning, and I hung this here because this was all over the place. It was coming down the fence. I kind of had to wean it off the fence, and I just, like if you see where let's see where I did it. I wired it. Like there's a wire. I left plenty of room for it to get thicker. I wired it all over, and as it takes off again, I will wire it to the trellis. There's some weeds that I missed. Hello. I missed all the weeds back there. Oh, there's a hole right there. Louis can probably get out. Well, he doesn't get in here unless he comes in while I'm in here. Anyways, that's, oh, I gotta get them weeds too. Shoot. But there was weeds behind there. It was just a mess. It's still kind of a mess, but I want to get all them weeds up. On the other side of that fence is so many weeds, and they don't take care of it. You know, and it keeps coming through the fence and pushing the fence down. I'm going to have to replace that piece of fence, but I'm going to replace it on my side. I'm going to build my own fence on my own side and just leave that up, because they can't even get back in that corner. I would have to clean their mess out in that corner if I wanted to replace that fence from their side. So as I start having to replace this fence, I'm doing it on the inside, facing me. So, I think it's stupid that you're supposed to make your fence face, give the neighbors the pretty side, and you keep this side, because when the posts fall down, you have to get permission to go in the yard to screw the post back up or hammer the post back up. So I think it's stupid. I think the post should be on your side. But anyways, that's just my opinion. So in here, what I want to do, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. I have a bunch of old wood in that corner. I want to make little boxes, say for this, something that's going to hold this right here. Little boxes to keep this off the ground, or I will have to get a whole bunch of these and just keep it off the ground. I think they're going to do better off the ground. And the ants, because the ants take over. And you know what I noticed, that last year when I thought I had the powdery mildew, the white stuff, it was probably mealybugs. And it only happens when it starts raining a lot. So I'm thinking that what I might need to do is plant the plant, and when it comes up, put some kind of plastic around so that when it starts raining, the rain does not get inside of it and soak the dirt. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, tell me what you guys think, and if you guys know another remedy for the mealybugs in that soil, because that's the only soil left that was from these pots. This right here, I'm probably just, I don't know. I have those two things up there to fill up, but I'm not sure if I'm going to fill it up with that dirt, or maybe I'll use this dirt in here for those, because I didn't have any mealybugs. The only place the mealybugs were in the pots. And maybe the pots are just retaining too much water. I have no clue. Like, I see a bunch of white stuff in there, but that could be perlite too. But like, I don't want to take it up there and clean it, because if I do and there's still any alive, then they're going to be up there near them plants. I'm going to keep it contained to this corner. So that's the garden for now. Watch out, Lou. Oh, I smell crap. And if Louie just went in the garden and shit. Anyways, here we go. So these purple things are kind of dying back. There's a bunch of them though. They're just not vibrant color. It's just too hot. In the fall, they're going to probably go back to deep purple. Right now, it's just too hot. Now, in here, I think since we cut that middle branch out, I probably already told you this, I think that it's getting too much sun. See how this is getting too much sun? And all the brown spots. But look, it did grow up a little bit. I gotta hang something up there. Or I gotta get something here planted that grows taller. Phew, butterfly, did you see it? It come right by my face. So yeah, that's what I gotta do over in here. And over in here, I wanna change the pot. I wanna change the mulch. Because I'm scared to climb up in there too. Because of I should have never went with that color. All the snakes have been blacked, so yeah, there's a lot. I want to pull weeds in there, and I just, not doing it. This elephant ear is coming out because this monstera needs that space. But I do notice that now that I don't have, let's see, where was that branch? Much shade. I hope this doesn't start dying back. I'm going to probably have to shade it off somehow. I think that, I don't know what, I'm going to have to plant something taller in this corner to give this some more shade, or I'm going to have to hang like a thin sheet that blends in, that doesn't look bad, just to give it some shade. I might have to do that right here too. I don't want to lose the pothos that I already have. It's just been so damn hot, guys. Real hot. But look, oh gosh, I feel like bugs are on me again. Down in there, it's tough. You ain't gonna see no snake if it's there. So I want to change that. I either want to go back. I don't want to have to do it everywhere. I can leave that for now. But around here and in that back corner where I like to get in and you know, clean it up, I want a different color. So I either thought about red or the cypress like I used to have. I kind of wish I did not go to black. I wish I had just did the cypress again. It's my own damn fault. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to cypress, because cypress you can, my phone, cypress you can see everything. If there's any snakes, like, I'll be able to see them. Look at the pothos under here. See, if you look in there right now, there could be a snake just laying there and you would not see him. Alright guys, so that's kind of my plan for this section. Now back here, see how the black mulch I still have? I don't mind the black over in here. I would, like up in here, I'm scared to get up in there too. You ain't seeing nothing up in there. But it wouldn't look bad if I did, say I did red and then I did black. red black, whatever, or cypress black, whatever. So yeah, I'm going to change it. Look how big that aloe plant's gotten. You guys have to be following it. You gotta watch it grow. Now this is that trumpet tree, the one that causes hallucinations. It could poison you. I did not know this at the time that I got it. Guys, I wonder if back in the day when I had all my dizzy spells and I was having all these, I don't know, I don't want to call them hallucinations, but I was having all these weird feelings, and I guess it was hallucinations. But I wonder if it was from that plant, because if you remember, I went to this guy's house and I was underneath that plant just digging and sawing and cutting, and I mean that shit was all over my head, my body, my everywhere. Now, 2 weeks ago I was out here and I planted that little plant right there that Lisa gave me, and my face got into that. That night I started getting dizzy and feeling weird again. So I don't know for sure if it's that. They're very beautiful when they grow, but I think I might just need to pull them out. I'm just scared to touch them. I don't want to touch them. I have one there, one here. I have a flower pot of it up there. I have one up there. I have about 3 over there. It's like, dang. And then somebody told me they were poison, and I checked it out, and sure enough. Can't remember who told me, but thank you anyways for whoever told me. I got in here yesterday and just got the weeds out and cut back the dead stuff. This used to be my Thomas corner, because Thomas gave me a lot of this stuff. He gave me that and that one. He gave me those tall skinny things, like these things right here. I got some of them from a yard sale too. He gave me these and this. Trying to see. He gave me that one. That right there was from that lady Nita. Do you guys remember when we went to, I don't know, I think I made a video. Me and Haley stopped because we seen a bunch of that Hawaiian pothos going up a tree. We stopped and talked to this lady. Her name was Nita. And she was old and she was having issues, and she was about to go into a nursing home. And she gave, this was in a hanging pot. She gave me this. It was real small. So I planted it. I've gotten like 3 pieces out of it so far. She said I'd be doing her a favor by taking it and taking care of the plants. So she gave it to me. Now in here, guys, remember right here was, oh, it's coming back too, good, was this plant. Very beautiful. Out front, this is the same plant as out front. The one that I planted small and now it's humongous. I want it to grow over this right here. Anyways, it made babies. Out front, there was babies everywhere. So I plucked them and I brought them all back here. I actually put them in a flower pot for a while, and then I just planted them there. But I got them planted all the way. So hopefully the Texas sage, I cut it back to nothing. If it comes back, great. If not, well, it's okay. But these, I know these will grow real tall. And they're really pretty, and they get purple flowers on them. See? They're making babies. There's one in there. And I didn't plant. There's another one over there. So it spreads like wildfire, and I did not know that. So that's what's going on there. This is another trumpet tree. And then in that flower pot up there is a trumpet tree. But over here, guys, oh, I knew it. I knew it. Yesterday I was cleaning around here and I cut the main thing. I knew I killed it. Dang it. I didn't realize I cut it. That whole side will probably die. But this side, this is morning glories, guys. It has taken over. It was down here planted in a pot. Now this one, I seen it coming up out of the ground somewhere, and I didn't cut it. I didn't cut the main piece. I think it's right down there. Right there. See the root? I left it. So this is morning glories. This side's gonna live. Everything that dies from this side is because I accidentally cut the root yesterday. It's right here. I'm like, damn it, I cut the root. But it gets beautiful purplish flowers. But it's taken over. Maybe this will take over and just come over here. I don't know. Oh, I'm sweating so bad. It's so hot out here, guys. Now, over in here, look, I know I knew this was gonna die because I gotta get this off here. It was everywhere. That morning glory was all out here. It was back in there. It was wrapped around the trees, wrapped around the fig tree. See, it was going up there. It was way over there. I did cut it. I knew it was gonna die. I'm trying to pull it out of here because I never planted it in here. I planted it there and it ended up over here. So I wanted it to die so I'd be able to get it out of here. I think what I'm gonna do, look, this one banana tree is now 4 banana trees. So I think I'm gonna plant them up in here, get rid of these pots, and do something else with the pots. I'm gonna keep the hostas. I'm gonna plant the hostas up underneath the banana trees. But I want to contain that the morning glories there. I don't want them over here. They're gonna take over. I mean, they're already taking over that trellis. And I gotta put the top back on my gazebo. But that's what's going on. Here's my other 2 lemon trees I had never planted yet. I should have planted them because that one out there has gotten a lot bigger. Over here, I have a bunch of junk that... I hope I turned that water off. I did. Like all this stuff. Look at this hosta. It's in the shade and it loves it. It's doing so good. These are all from Maryland. Like I brought them from Maryland in pots. So they're doing pretty good. But like some of this stuff here that hasn't came up yet, I need to get over here and just throw it away. If I clean this section out, I could plant the hostas in here and they get all shade over here. You know, Florida heat just kills everything. So there's the other trumpet tree. This one was right by the back porch. And it's beautiful when the trumpets, I used to touch the flowers and everything. I'm just wondering, I don't know for sure, but I'm wondering because doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong with me back when I was having the dizzy spells and freaking out and hallucinating like I was gonna die and all this stuff. So I'm wondering if that's what it's from. But I don't know who I'm gonna get to cut it down. I don't know. Anyways, that's what's going on this side. Did I show you guys my hose I got from TikTok? I think I did. It is retractable. I don't have to wind it up no more, guys. I love it. My phone will not stop. Anyways, that's what's going on over here. I am covered. I just got a shower and now I'm covered in sweat. Up here, I pulled some of the weeds out of some of these plants. I still got more to do. It was just so much work yesterday to get out here and do all that. These I want to cut in half. I want to put them out front. So I think next weekend I'm going to try to work out front. I'll have to show you guys out front. But other than that, I might get rid of these shelves too. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I might just give away some of these plants. It's just too many. I overdid it. Overkill. I haven't even filled that up yet. I wanted to do some summer squash. Back over there, I got stuff growing up back there. That is another trumpet tree that's supposed to be, no, an orchid tree that's supposed to be in the ground. Yeah. Anyways, up in here, I pushed the rocks back because I was trying to find the sprinklers because I buried them and they don't work. So weeds were growing all through there, so I had to get all the weeds out of there and I just pushed the rocks back. That's what all's going to be up in there. In the ground though. These are all going in the ground. And then all this other stuff, I don't know. I need the top back up on here. But I'm worried about, you know, a hurricane, storms. It's just going to rip it off. Yeah, that looks terrible back there where I clipped that root and it's dead. It'll grow back. That root will continue to grow. But I'm dying. Ooh, it's hot. Oh. Alright guys. Up in here, I was keeping you guys on this. Ooh. Oh, something dripped on me. Look, there's a new growth point there, here. That thing is ready to take off again. Yay. This poor thing fell down not long ago. Luckily it didn't break. Everything's doing good. Look at this one, guys. Do you remember when I put them over here? This one's already grown that much. All of these are the ones that I planted. There's just so many of them. Tyler got me this one. I hope it probably needs some water. Probably needs to be out here for when it rains, it can get water. I want to plant this all along the fence. He got me that for my birthday too. So that's all for now. I'm drenched in sweat. There it goes. Hi guys. I mean, you could just wipe the sweat off of me. It's so bad. It's over 100. I can't wait for fall to kick in. I know it's September, but our fall's not going to kick in till late November or December when it cools off. I like our winters in Florida. I never would have said that in Maryland. Love the winters in Florida. Anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this little walk through the garden. See what's going on in my life. I got plants in the back porch too. Lots of plants back here. Anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.